Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Blissful Mind. So today it's about a very famous personality. I hope you all know about him. Any guesses? So it's about a very famous business tycoon. So now you all might be knowing it. The most successful business tycoon in India is Mukesh Ambani, the son of Dhirubhai Ambani. So today it's actually not a story of one person but actually two, a father and son duo. So this is more of Dhirubhai Ambani's story than of Mukesh Ambani's story, because Dhirubhai Ambani was the one who struggled and Mukesh Ambani was the one who actually put in all the efforts and hard work to expand their business. So starting with Dhirubhai Ambani, he was born in a very below average family to a school teacher, and he always believed that studies is not important to earn money. He was very keen on making money, and he realized that with his dad's job as a teacher there was mere earning, and he wanted to make something big in life. And he always believed that there was no link between books and making money. So he used to always skip his school and go and sell bhajiyas in a pilgrimage and make money. And right from then, right from his childhood, he knew that he wanted to have his own business and that he wanted to earn. But at the age of 16, he was sent to Yemen, a country in the Middle East, by his dad to work under a company called Abyss and Company. There he worked in a petrol pump for a few months, and later he worked as a clerk in the same company, and he used to earn merely 300 per month. Rupees 300 per month. And it so happened that because of his good work, he was posted as the manager in the same company. He was happy with his work, but he was not satisfied with the money he was making. And he knew that if he wanted to make it big, he had to have his own business. And thus he decided to go back to India. After coming back to India, he started with his own brand called Vimal, which was into spices and polyester threads. And during that time, in 60s and 70s, polyester was very rarely available in India, and people could also afford it because it was very cheap, and it was also very good looking and sustainable because it was shiny, and it was a different fabric in the market, and thus the business started to expand. Later he dropped down the spices business and made it a completely textile business, and now it is named as only Vimal. So like this he started expanding his business. Initially when he came back to India, he stayed in Mumbai in a very small 2 BHK apartment in a Mumbai chawl. And no one knew that a person who stayed in a chawl could reach heights someday. And later from a 2 BHK apartment, they shifted to a 14th floor apartment in Kolaba. Dhirubhai Ambani had 2 sons and 2 daughters. And the whole expansion of business was the responsibility of the elder son, Mukesh Ambani. And Mukesh was a very hardworking person. He studied chemical engineering and tried his hands at petrochemicals, at telecommunication, and also retail. It is a fact that Dhirubhai Ambani established the business. He was the one who struggled and who made the first step towards their business, but Mukesh Ambani was the one who actually expanded it with all his efforts and hard work. One of Mukesh Ambani's friends tells that he is not just a very hardworking person, but he also believes in time management. He says that one who can manage time and one who completes a given task within a time period is the one who can be successful. If a person is not going to manage time, then he or she cannot be successful. And thus Mukesh Ambani tells that he always tries to complete his projects before time. In 1977, Mukesh Ambani joined the now company Reliance. It was their biggest success, and it is one of the most successful private brands in India. And today, Mukesh Ambani is one of the most richest person in India, and he was ranked the 18th most wealthiest person in the world in 2018. There's a very famous saying by Dhirubhai Ambani: think big, think fast, think ahead, because ideas are no one's monopoly. And this is completely true, because ideas make a person, ideas make a business. Dhirubhai Ambani started his business with a mere investment of 15,000. Who knew that a small clerk working in Amen could become the most successful person in India and one of the most wealthiest persons in the world? This all did not happen overnight. Today, there are more than 90,000 people working in their company. But this did not happen overnight. There was a lot of struggle, a lot of hard work, a lot of courage and perseverance. And thus, there are 4 sayings by Mukesh Ambani which he tells everyone to follow. There are 4 lessons that Mukesh Ambani wants everyone to follow to get success. The first and foremost important thing is courage. He tells that courage is very important and he tells in Hindi that साहस एक ऐसी चीज है जिससे डर को भी डर लग जाता है. If you have the courage to do something, you can achieve anything. All you need is a little courage and determination. And the second lesson of Mukesh Ambani's life is empathy. He says that empathy is nothing but dil ki daulat. If it's a wealth of your heart, if you are going to share it with others, it is going to increase. He tells that no matter what position you are in, you have to be good-hearted to people. And he also tells that the more you share, the more you care, the more wealthier you are with your heart. And he also says that with empathy, the more you spend, the more you earn. And the third most famous lesson from Mukesh Ambani is that technology and talent are the most important aspects. He thinks that the increasing technology and the talent within ourselves, and if they combine together, you can break records. Because technology is unbeatable and talent is self-born. And he says that if technology and talent can come together, they can produce unbeatable creativity, innovation and invention. And the fourth lesson of Mukesh Ambani is trust and loyalty. He says that you need to have a dil ka rishta. If you have trust into what you are doing and if you are loyal towards all the people around, then nothing can put you down. If you are right in every way and if you are loyal not just to your work but to all your people around, then no one can put you down. And if you are doing a right thing and if you are not supporting anything wrong, then you are on the right direction. Mukesh Ambani always has a checklist of all the work that has to be done. And he makes sure that before he goes to bed, he checks the checklist. And he makes sure that no matter what work it is, he cannot just go to sleep without completing the task. He stays up to midnight to complete all his work before he proceeds to his next day. Today, he has one of the most expensive houses in the world. It is named Antilia with 27 floors. It is worth of 10,300 crores. Now that's a lot. And it is also one of the most expensive houses in India. He's also been recognized by the Forbes magazine from the past 10 years, coming into the list of one of the most wealthiest people in the world. So with this story, we understand that nothing is impossible. Dhirubhai Ambani was a mere clerk in Amen. If he had not decided to make something big and if he did not have the courage and the willpower to do something, there wouldn't be any Mukesh Ambani, there wouldn't be any Dhirubhai Ambani. So all you got to do is believe in yourself and have the courage to take a step towards what you want in life. And it's not just hard work or courage. It is also utilizing whatever talent you have and making full use of the time. The most important aspect in life is time. If you don't use your time effectively, if you don't take up opportunities at the right time, then you can lose out on some amazing things in your life. So just have the courage, have the hard work, put all your efforts, manage your time, and you're sure to be successful, just like Mukesh Ambani and Dhirubhai Ambani. In 2002, Dhirubhai Ambani passed away and Mukesh Ambani took all the responsibility on himself, and today he has just been expanding the business every single day. Today, Reliance Jio has been launched and is doing very good, and he claims that within a few years his next generation and his sons are also going to make it big and expand the business further. Nothing comes overnight. Mukesh Ambani still works every day and he does not have any excuses. He still works till midnight, and he gives all his hard work and all his efforts into his business. Only if you are consistent, if you are regular, it's not like you're working for a day and then just giving up the next day. You have to be regular, you have to be consistent with what you're doing. If you are just going to give up after a particular time, you cannot reach success. So no matter what you're good at, no matter what your craft is, just keep doing it regularly. Be regular at your work, be constant, and think big within a given period time. No one gets success overnight. You have to be constant, you have to be regular with your work. And the things that you have to keep in mind is hard work, courage, determination, willpower, perseverance, your talent, and time management, of course. If you keep all these things in mind, and most importantly in today's generation, smart work, because only your ideas can make you reach somewhere. Because in today's world, it's all about ideas. No matter how much hard work you're putting, no matter how much efforts you're putting into it, if you can bring up a smart idea, if you can complete a 10-hour task in 1 hour, then you can be successful, because there is very less time and a lot of competition. So remember that smart work is the most important. If you can bring up creative ideas, you can expand your craft, and that's how you can be successful. I hope you all like the story. Please give your reviews in the comment section below. Do like, subscribe, and share with all your friends and family. Thank you. Bye-bye.